you so much for your patience. All right. Hey, Astro. All right, I'm going to send numbers right now. I'm not going to be taking any more questions. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Joanne. Hey, everyone. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, send me the screenshot so I can send you the angel number. And questions are officially closed. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Boo. You're welcome. Gigi had me out. It's all Gigi's fault. No, I'm joking. Gigi had me out delivering her candle. I was out there delivering candles today, so that's why I'm a little bit late, and I had to postpone this live. We are in the same neighborhood. We're very close. I'm literally like 2 lights down from you. And you will never believe if I was to tell you that before moving into this, if I'm not mistaken, before moving into this apartment a couple years ago, I was supposed to move right there. And I want to say it's the same unit that you were in. And I told my husband that, which is insane to me. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to go back though, because I want to see the conversation I had with my realtor. Oh, it is? So then it's not that one. No, it was a neighborhood then similar. Because it looked just like that. Like the same, you know, it was like a very small neighborhood. That's why I liked it. So it wasn't that one. But I told my husband, I was like, dang, if I'm not mistaken, I was supposed to live in that, and it was like the corner. It was the same, it was almost the same thing. So it couldn't have been there then. And I said that would be really creepy. In like a really constant, like, you know, coincidence kind of way. Hey, Liz. Hey, T. Okay, I sent everybody's number. I think I only actually have one more. Hold on, sorry. Do I have one more? I thought I sent you. Did I send you yours? Yes, I did. Okay, everybody should have gotten their numbers. Please check, and we're gonna get started. Please make sure you got your numbers, everyone. Hey, Mystic Road. Yes. All right, we're going to get started, guys. We're going to start with number 666. All right, for number 666, general read on whatever comes out. That's the most important for number 666 to know right now, the Pisces. Number 6, the list is closed, love. Does somebody want to donate? If they do, that's fine. I'll take one more question, but then after that, it's closed. So they have like literally 5 minutes. General read for the Pisces. Whatever the Pisces need to know right now. Number 666. Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. The World. The Two of Swords. The Page of Wands. Sorry for the noise, guys. And the Hermit. Okay, Virgo energy. Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Judgment, Hermit, and the Justice. The first thing that I got for you was there is no need to look back. If something is over, it's over. But I see you being at some kind of crossroads. I feel like you've gotten some kind of clarity, all right, on a situation. But it's almost like you're kind of looking back still. I do feel like somebody may be coming back around towards you. They want some kind of new passionate beginning. I feel like this person is also seeing very clearly now, but it also feels like you are, but you're both kind of like, I feel like it's something that you've already closed out, but now this person is kind of like, you know, looking back. And I feel like you could be like at limbo. Funny thing though, because I've read for you before, there's somebody else here that doesn't seem, I feel like I'm talking about two different people. Someone you've closed out a cycle with, and someone else is showing up here now. Because I do feel like with the Two of Swords, you could be at a crossroads between two people. But I see somebody else showing up like a newer energy. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be someone that we've spoken about before. This person is very emotionally available. I feel like I have two messages for you. Again, there's a cycle you've closed out. Okay, there's no need to look back at it. That's the message number one. Number two, I see that something is moving forward in some kind of wish fulfillment kind of situation, but it's because you closed out a cycle with someone else. I feel like you may have someone new here or coming in. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. This could be a breakthrough, something very passionate. And with the King of Cups, this person could be also very emotional, like emotionally available. I feel like you're going to feel very emotionally, you could be very emotionally vulnerable with this person, and it's almost like you're getting back to that Empress energy where you're going to want to nurture a situation. I do feel that you could be at some kind of crossroads on whether or not you want to, you know, really court this person, take it slow, you want to date, or you really just want to be single altogether. All right, I don't know, you could be in the energy with the Ten of Swords, Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, not going public as yet. I feel like you're really looking into investing in whoever this is, but there's anxiety. And again, that looking back situation is definitely someone from your past with the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, and the Justice. Almost feeling like, am I making the right decision? Should I be doing this? All right. I don't know if the other situation is the person that you had children with. So I could see why the shift in perception is a little bit difficult. But I just want to say, go with the flow of things. Let things just unfold naturally, especially if somebody's making you feel really good. Tell me what's King of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, High Priestess, Page of Cups, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're a bit on guard and somebody wants to fight for you. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Chariot. I don't know if you're in your head about like the direction or the success of this situation. Or again, it could be because you were dealing with someone else, right? It's new to you. The Magician, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. Don't cheat yourself out from happiness. All right? Don't cheat yourself out from actual wish fulfillment and feeling good and future energy. Yeah, the Hierophant. You never know where this can go. All right? It may start off very friendly. I mean, this person looks really nice on paper. So you got Reflect. All right, love. Number 369. Okay. For number 369, channel message. Present energy for number 369. What's the present energy? Present energy for number 369. Okay. King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Six of Wands. A lot of fire sign. A lot of like fire energy. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Temperance. Okay. Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. What's this Eight of Cups? Death. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups. You will love again. All right? You will love again. You are going to feel again. You will give to someone again. I see that leaving the situation right behind. And tell me about this, Death. Yeah, Ten of Cups. This family situation, this person behind has been very tough on you. Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands. You know, you could definitely have good days, but there's bad days as well, right? Especially when you've been invested in a commitment for so long. It's going to be a roller coaster. Don't be so hard on yourself, especially because of the situation that you lived, okay? With the Devil, Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups, this is someone that could have gone public with someone else. This is someone that could have had children already with someone else. It's hard, all right? Tell me about that. Yeah, Knight of Swords. All right. Don't let this person's energy also weigh you down. All right. Especially because I know you guys have children together, or so I believe, or if I remember correctly. All right. With the Knight of Swords, don't let anybody kind of dull the sparkle in your eye. You will love again. You will have options again. I feel like there's a sense here of slowly but surely regaining some kind of self-confidence as a woman, all right? Because I feel like one thing is as a person, as a mother, etc., but as a woman, I feel like with Temperance, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, you have some kind of new love coming in, all right? But it does require healing, right? Not to say it's almost like you're almost there. I feel like what you're missing a little is the self-confidence. All right. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I feel like you could be very hard on yourself. Probably because you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be at this point. Like, let's just say, you know, this has been over for now 2 years or 3 years, and I'm still kind of stressed over it. It's fine. It's normal. I think I've told you this before. Moving out of the situation, yeah, was definitely your guides protecting you, and you always have someone so strong in your presence. And you got this card the last time, if I'm not mistaken, the Temperance. Queen of Cups, the Judgment, and the Page of Cups. Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. The Five of Cups, the Three of Wands. You know, what's funny is how those tables will eventually turn also in your situation. For you, you know, somebody's karma could be that they are going to come back around to apologize. Even if they're in another situation. The tables will turn. I know that you're not worried about that part, but it's here. All right. So number one, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, time heals everything. You are going to have your ups and downs. I feel like the energy here is that you are going to love again. You will feel again. Okay. I feel like there's just a lot of disappointment from the past. But it's also, I don't know if these were like something that someone told you. It's like some kind of conditioning here to have you think like you're never going to move on, or you're never going to be confident again. You're never going to love again. That's not true. Closing out this cycle was probably the best thing you could have even done. The Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the World. Okay, this person is definitely somebody else's problem. Even finances look much better after this person. Somebody could have been an energetic block to you. All right, what's coming up for number 369? The Sun and the Lovers, the Judgment and the Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Hangman. Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. You're going to have options coming in when it comes to love. Two of Swords. You're going to have an option maybe between two. I feel like there's somebody here. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy Gemini, heavy Gemini, and also Leo. All right. That may try to come. I'm sorry, you're going to have many options. All right. Heavy Leo, heavy Gemini energy. I feel like you're going to be at some kind of crossroads. I do feel like as this come in, you get very avoidant. Okay. You get a bit scared. Yeah. Emperor. You have some kind of divine masculine coming in, but I feel that it could go either way. The thing is this, right? You could allow your mind to sabotage this, and it definitely is. There is some kind of self-sabotaging situation, or with you, I should say, and it's coming from a place of being so hard on yourself. All right, so don't feel. How could I say this? You know, it's kind of hard to explain. Number one, what's meant for you won't pass you by. And number two, I feel like you're going to be overthinking the situation so much instead of just going with the flow of things, okay? I do feel like you need to avoid somebody that's very manipulative. I know that, again, whoever, I don't know if this is the father of your children, but I know there is a certain kind of, you know, level of communication you need to have with them, but this person shouldn't get to you. Don't allow anybody to get you at your character or to bring you down. Because I don't know, I see some kind of like influx in your, again, the self-confidence part. And it's coming from somebody that's very manipulative. Like this person, you know, you are the one in control of your mood and who you allow to get to you. You may have some kind of travel coming up. You can be meeting someone here through a friend or as you're traveling or some kind of social gathering. Okay. Tell me about this Emperor. The World. Again, the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. What is that about? Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, and a Knight of Wands. I feel like you have somebody coming in that is going to want to invest in you. But again, I see some kind of flightiness on your end. And it's coming from a place of insecurity. It's the same energy. You can't judge everybody by your past. You know, not everybody will be the same. Because I see you stressed out about if this person is going to be flighty, if they're going to leave, if they're going to, you know, abandon some kind of situation. I feel like you have something really happy coming in. Somebody's going to want a chance with you. The Lovers, the Sun, and the Emperor. Judgment, Page of Wands. I have so many messages here for you. You know, I feel like when you meet whoever this person is, you're going to have, again, I feel like it's an option between two. It looks like two newer energies. I feel like somebody could be telling your ex, or your ex may find out. And the crazy part is they're really upset about that. And I know they're married or in a situation, but you got somebody really mad that may try to block you. And I don't know how. It may be something that they say. I don't know if they know how to trigger you, something like that. But be careful who you're telling your business to. This is everywhere. I'm sorry, girl. Let me put another energy for you. What else for number 369? Eight of Pentacles, Justice, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got love coming towards you. Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Empress, Ten of Pentacles. Damn, you're manifesting a lot here. Five of Swords again, though. Why is the Five of Swords? Ace of Swords. What's the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Devil? What is this about? Eight of Cups. You know, you're really working on yourself. Again, we go back to the same thing. And I feel like you have abundance. You're manifesting abundance. You could be manifesting. It's a lot of wealth here, financial stability. But I also feel with the Ace of Cups, you have someone new coming in. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to feel very much like there's a very big emotional fulfillment here. All right, this person may also make you feel like, bring some kind of healing. If you're tense or stressed, I feel like you talking to this person allows you to release a lot of burdens. It's almost like when this person is around you, you actually like could exhale. You feel like, wow, at peace. You disconnect from everything and everyone. But what's the but? Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Death. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. You know, I don't know. You're in your head. So just be mindful of that. Just, again, be in the energy of flow. You know, whatever's going to go is going to go. Whatever's going to come, let come in and accept it with open arms. Because I see you really stressed out about how a situation is going to go. Yeah, just shift your perception. Okay? But you got beautiful things coming in. You have someone very, very nice coming in. This King of Cups feels very peaceful. All right, love. You got number 369. You got compassion. I love that for you. I love that for you. You know, I always say, like, we're always so scared to get hurt. But how would we know how it would be if we don't try? And number two, I'm a true believer that I feel like everybody that we meet or crosses our path is for a reason. You've been married before, you've had a relationship a long term, and you know that you didn't die from that situation. You're not going to die from someone it not working out is what I'm trying to say. Furthermore, you're going into now another situation, or with more experience, with more knowledge, right? Where I feel like, do we get hurt? Could we still get hurt? Absolutely, right? But that's what life is about, unfortunately. It's just that we shouldn't let our past win. We shouldn't let our fears hold us back to actually being so present in what really God has in store for us. Even if it doesn't work out, like take the drinks, the hanging out, the partying, the smiles, the laughter for what it is, and just be happy, right? It is. It is, Lemon. PTSD of getting hurt, absolutely, but we can't, like, there's is I feel like we need to live less in fear. All right, love. 24, 24. I'm just curious to know. I'm just curious as to how my family actually views me, who's against me and who's for me. Okay. For number 24, how does her family view her? King of Swords. How does her family view her? Ten of Wands and the World. Okay. Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. King of Swords, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Your family can view you going cold towards a family, or not being maybe as affectionate. Okay, maybe not having much time with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Now that, there's a lot of work here being at play. I feel like they feel a little bit of rejection from you. Six of Wands, yeah, like there's a little pride and ego. King of Swords, Six of Wands gives me cold, but on your high horse. Ten of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Really focused on your bag. They see that. Seven of Pentacles. What's the World of Seven of Pentacles? Ace of Swords, Lovers. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Strength. I feel like, this, they see you very successful as well. It's like you got some kind of breakthrough from, it's almost like you successfully managed to get out of a negative situation. You've gotten some kind of breakthrough. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, Five of Wands. They could feel you're a bit argumentative, okay? Page of Swords, yeah. They could feel like when they come towards you, they may want to, like, bite their tongue because they don't know what they're going to get from you, I'm getting. How else do they view her? The Justice, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. I feel like they love you. Okay, somebody here could be, what's the Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, Hierophant, Four of Wands, and the Judgment. I don't know if you were married before, but they could feel that, you really had to heal from a very confusing situation. This can be from an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus energy, Pisces, Virgo. So heavy Virgo and Taurus. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's almost like you had to start all over. You had to pick up the pieces. Page of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. What's that about? Magician, Six of Swords, and the Moon. The Moon. Seven of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Devil. Who's this? I just feel like, and I'm going to get to the second part in a second, I feel like your family just feels like you're a bit blocked off from them. You could be very cold. You could be holding back. Like they feel like you're very secretive or mysterious. I do feel like they want to be a little bit more invested. It does feel like a little nosy, Seven of Pentacles energy to me. They want to know more about you or what you got going on. You could be very private, but it's almost like they feel a sense of pride or a sense of rejection from you. Heavy Virgo energy. Yeah, like you've isolated yourself from the family. Okay. Is there anyone in specific she needs to be aware of, or who may be against her? Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. Anyone in specific she needs to be aware of who may be against her? There's a lot of pentacles here. Why? That's what I thought. This could be a Capricorn, again, Virgo energy, Gemini, heavy earth sign, okay? I'm not sure who this is. But what is this? Somebody could hold a grudge. Yeah, Three of Cups. Somebody could definitely hold a grudge. It could be something financial. I don't know if you owe this person or this person feels like you owe them. Six of Pentacles. This is definitely someone you've had confrontation with. Magician, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. What is that about? Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could be very impulsive, or maybe they feel that about you. But this is some kind of, this, the Magician and the Ten of Swords. This is definitely someone that you have freed yourself. There's some kind of betrayal here from this person. The Sun. I feel like you already know who, like this has already been revealed to you. How would you know who this person is? Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, and a Ten of Wands. This could have been somebody that could have helped you out at one point. Ten of Wands, yeah, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. When you were down, I don't know why this person is coming up as holding some kind of grudge against you. I mean, you would know that. I feel like that's, you know, I'm kind of getting into your business, but why does she need to be aware of this person? Why does she need to be aware of this person other than the grudge holding? The Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Magician, Two of Swords. Somebody may not want to see you do better than them is pretty much what I'm getting. Somebody may not want to see you. I don't know. This would feel as like somebody... Why is the Devil here? Somebody may even hate some kind of attention that you get or you give. Especially a loving situation. Like, somebody doesn't want to see you do better than them. Again, heavy earth sign. Okay, I have all the signs here, but I was really getting heavy earth sign. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Danielle. I think I saw Monique. Hey, Ronique. Hey, love. Anything else about this situation? About the people she needs to be aware of? Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Judgment. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Fool. What's that about? The King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Cups. Okay. Anything from this? Nine of Cups, Five of Swords. Somebody may be a little bit jealous once you announce what you got planned or up your sleeve. All right. This could be a air sign or, again, an earth sign. Somebody could be a little bit jealous here about your future moves. So you moving in silence will probably be the best thing. All right. Until you're settled. So you got actually 24-24, which is unconditional love. All right, number 44, 44. If I get back with my twin, could our relationship work last for a long term? Liz, I hope so. I hope so, love. You're so sweet. I love you, girl. If she gets back with her twin, how would this go? Would this move into a long-term relationship? Will their relationship work? Now, disclaimer, remember, when we pull the cards, it's going to be in the current energy you guys are in, okay? Meaning, if you guys are not in the right energy yet because things are kind of fresh from a breakup, this person isn't aligned, or you aren't, blah, 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 that's what we're going to get. If this has been maybe a situation where you've healed, he's healed, then the energy would be different. Okay, so let's see. If she gets back with her twin, could their relationship work, or would it last, or have some kind of long-term relationship? For number 44, 44. The Hangman, the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, the Strength, Six of Pentacles, the World, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups. It looks good. All right, it looks good. Eight of Cups. I feel like, I don't know if you guys haven't been together for a while. There could have already been a shift here. You know, there could have been some kind of like enlightenment kind of moment. Okay, I feel like there's a transition. Eight of Cups, Five of Swords. What's that about? Knight of Wands. So I feel like somebody went or is going through some kind of transition from someone that could be sabotaging, that could be, you know, I don't know, this could be some kind of cutthroat kind of energy. Five of Swords and a Knight of Wands, impulsive. Somebody could have been unreliable. They're going through some kind of transformation or transition. All right, I see here that you and this person would definitely try to work at it. All right, I see that you guys would definitely try to balance things out. And with the 10, with the Death and the Seven of Cups, somebody I feel would be willing to put, yeah, willing to put other energies at rest. So willing to put other options at rest, so on and so forth. I feel like there would be a lot of love, okay? And it looks successful. It does. What's the Nine of Wands? Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands. And here's the thing, is because in the smack middle of your reading, you both want this to work. You both want to work at this, to hang in there. Will it be easy? Probably not. But I feel like it would definitely work. It could definitely lead to long term. Yes, Three of Cups, the Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, that could be commitment. That could be engagement. Seven of Cups, Magician, and the Lover. Seven of Cups. Damn, Justice. I do see you guys manifesting beautiful energy together. I mean, the love is still there. The connection is still there. That's probably not going to go away, right? The Moon, the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Moon, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Here's the thing. The cute thing about all this is that there's something that you both did before. So the insecurities when it came to commitment being in your head, I feel like you guys would automatically like recognize those sabotaging tendencies and move away from it for it to work together. And that's what it's giving me. Somebody, both of you guys being willing to put 100% from me and 100% from you. So you got 44, 44. Yeah, triumph. Triumph. That was nice. Congratulations, boo. Okay, for number 2020. Number 2020, whatever the universe wants number 2020 to know. Okay, I will send you that information once I'm done about the how to do what you asked me. Okay, for number 2020, what does the universe want number 2020 to know right now? Hey, Jackie. Ten of Swords. Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Five of Wands. Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Judgment, Five of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups, the Chariot, Seven of Wands. But why do you want her to know this? The Ace of Wands, okay. Is this that newer person? Okay, what about this person? And then what? So, the universe wants you to know a few messages, well, two messages really. I feel like you always have somebody else in your energy, okay? Not the person that you want. I mean, we're going to get there in a second. But there's somebody else always showing up. I don't know if this is the same person I always pull on. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Sagittarius energy. I feel like the universe is trying to tell you that there is new love coming in. But there's a need, obviously, to move on from the past, right? Two of Swords kind of like block that energy because you are blocking yourself from Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment, wanting to have like some kind of commitment, wanting to be, you know, partnered up with someone, right? There's some kind of blockage from holding on to a certain situation. Somebody's really wanting to invest in you, all right? I do feel like it's not like you don't have options, just that you want what you want. And I feel like what you want is definitely in another direction. All right. And the reason I asked, well, why should she know about that? Because when we don't feel for someone else, is like, well, we can't force that. Well, the other message for you is that you do have a new beginning with the person that you want to be with. All right. But it's almost like the universe is kind of like, well, if you still hang on to this and you're so like available to this person, or if you're always there, right? What's going to really trigger change in this person? Okay. It's almost like having to close out a cycle completely for a new one to start. And I do feel like it also comes with the energy, and it's not, and I don't want it to come across as playing mind games, because I don't believe in that at our time in our life. You know what I mean? Maybe in high school and 20s, that's whatever. But I feel like it's definitely allowing someone to miss you, not being always so readily available for this person. Allowing somebody to miss you, allowing for them to also kind of deal on their own. Five of Cups, yeah. And experience what life is without you. All right. I do feel like you and someone kind of need like a fresh start, like starting from scratch. But this comes with some kind of separation. This comes with allowing this person to heal and to really go through life without you, and how that would be for that person. But it's insisting on whoever this King of Wands is, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. The divine or your universe is like, listen, I mean, if you don't know who this person is coming in. You have a relationship coming in. Somebody that's really willing to invest, wanting to invest, okay? Heavy fire sign energy. And this is not somebody that's going to play mind games. This is some kind of soulmate energy. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. All right. Anything else? What could she expect in the situation coming up? I want know who this new person is. You haven't even told me if they're here yet. What could she expect in this situation? What's coming up? King of Swords and the Tower, 8 of Wands in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So again, 2 masculine energies. There may be a Tower moment coming up between you and someone. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, somebody that could be very flighty. Divine intervention is going to happen. And you know, I think we're expecting this. 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords. There may be some kind of blocked communication. You got somebody else here, love. You have a few options coming in. You got the Emperor, heavy Aries energy. I have many options, but none grab my attention like that. Okay. 6 of Wands. Yeah, the Chariot. You have something very divinely guided coming in. I don't think you see this coming. And you may not see the fact that you're really going to like this person. So they may not grab your attention, but somebody else may be here. This King of Wands, Emperor, and the Star, shit, this is fine ass. This is somebody's fine ass daddy. This is somebody's fine ass son. I mean, Ace of Cups. You got new love coming in death to you, Ace of Wands. Girl, passion. Oh my God. You gave me goosebumps. Marriage, commitment. The World, 9 of Cups, Judgment. 4 of Wands. This is marriage. This is marriage. And I just asked, what happened to that other person? They run straight into a brick wall, into self-sabotage. Yikes. The Devil, the 2 of Wands, and the Empress. Yeah, I feel like they're going to have to kind of face themselves, realizing that they fumbled you. What's the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower? Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. What's this Tower moment coming up between them? The Empress, the Justice, the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Swords. I feel like you're going to go cold towards your person. You're going to go cold towards your person. There's a sense of rejection coming up that you're going to feel. And I feel that it's going to really hurt you emotionally. All right. I hope they got a helmet. Yeah, no, they went careless on this one. They don't have a helmet. And that's the thing, is that's the energy, exactly that. They don't see this coming because you're always there. This person, your person, doesn't see this coming. Because they feel like, you know, it's one of those things, and I don't mean to sound harsh or anything. I mean, the truth is the truth. I've been there. It's almost like, well, she's not going to go anywhere, so I could always come back, right? So, yeah. Tell us about these new people. Tell us about this new person. This new, no, let's talk about the new one that you're going to like. Hey, Dorian. Stiff arms, always humbling. Let's look at this new person. He feels it. It's so hard because we work together. Yeah, I know that. That is hard. The new person. Tell us about this new person. 8 of Cups, Emperor. The Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. You may be a little avoidant. 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands. I feel like this is once you emotionally detach from that other person. You got something very strong coming in. Ace of Pentacles and the star. This looks like forward movement. This looks like a future with whoever this is. Why is it Seven of Swords? Two of Pentacles, but you're going to be at limbo. Page of Swords. Yeah, the World. 10 of Pentacles. Girl. I know where you live. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. The Lovers, the World, the Emperor, the 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is going to hit you out of nowhere. You don't see this coming at all. You don't see the way... It's not that you don't see this person coming. It's that you don't realize, you don't see the feelings that you're going to have for this person. All right? You don't see that. The Star, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Sun. You don't see that you could be falling goo goo gaga over somebody else, right? And of course, when we're currently in a situation, we can't even fathom feeling something else for anybody. Tell me about it. And here I am, a whole ass married with someone else. It'd be like that. All right, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Page of Cups. I mean, Page of Pentacles. This could definitely go the distance. All right. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Dorian. Let's all read that together in a choir. Us dudes don't handle competition well. Just saying. It be like that. You got 2020. You got bonds and a heart there. So, girl, I better be at least number 3 to know. Congratulations. And Jackie, I saw what you said, boo. I hope so. I'm a single mom with me and my cat. I have a cat and I have 3 and I'm married. And my husband didn't have any children and I just gave him a 1-year-old. So there's hope. Okay, there is hope. I was told the entire time nobody's going to ever want me with 3 kids. And look at that. All right, 2255. Okay, number 2255. I mean, Astro was part of my journey. Astro knows. When I was stuck on stupid on someone for almost 7 years. You're welcome. Love you too, boo. All right, for number 2255, Pisces' current feelings towards the Leo moving forward. What's the Pisces' current feelings for the Leo? Okay, Queen of Wands. All right, well, you're really in your energy. Okay. 4 of Swords. The Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, Hangman, and the 6 of Swords. So this person is a little bit stuck. All right, let's see. Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords. They're at some kind of stalemate. They want to move forward, but they're very insecure about offering you some kind of stability. I feel like they're going to come to some kind of conclusion that there's a lot of anxiety and they may want to end something or move on. 6 of Pentacles is like they don't want to give up. They're trying to hang in there. They feel like they do have, with King of Cups, yes, 3 of Cups. They feel like there's emotions here. All right, there's love here for sure. But with the 5 of Swords, the Moon, 5 of Cups, something was sabotaging. What is this 5 of Swords, the Moon? 4 of Cups. There's some kind of interference here. All right. Now, the interference could have been like past issues between you and them. Something that they haven't gotten over. Something was disappointing. The Hangman and the 9 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, 10 of Swords. They feel like eventually they're just going to have to end it or they're just going to have to move on. How else is this person feeling moving forward? The 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords towards the Leo. Ace of Swords, the World, and the Magician. The World, the 4 of Cups, The devil, they want to end some kind of toxicity. They feel like somebody needs to heal here. I feel like they do, again, they do love you with the 10 of cups here, 8 of pentacles. They want to work at it, but this is someone thinking logically. Somebody being very logical, almost like turning their back to the situation. Why? The 7 of swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. They could be avoiding marriage, having children, or they could be avoiding, or this could, are these two the same people? They could be avoiding like commitment. This person has some kind of sabotaging tendency to them. Yeah, Knight of Wands, the Fool. Okay, and the King of Swords. This person wants to do what they want to do. This person wants to be free with the Fool, and then the Knight of Wands wants to be a bachelor. They want to just do what they want to do. They don't want the commitment. So they're trying to be logical. Yeah, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I feel like commitment scares them, or marriage scares them some way, somehow. They could also feel some kind of like wanting to just emotionally detach. This feels a little bit sabotaging to me. It's almost like when, you know, we get something good. It's like, oh my God, no, I don't want this. He had a third party. We have a son. Interesting. Okay, so something was sabotaging, some kind of outside interference. So I see that. So is he still with this third party? Because the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress was there. How else is he feeling towards the Leo? The Fool, the Judgment. Okay, so he wants another chance, but in the smack middle of the read is that 3 of Swords, 7 of Wands, some kind of resistance from his end. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords, Emperor, 10 of Wands, like blockage, feeling burdens. Again, maybe because things from the past. He wants to come and invest, but 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups, Judgment, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant. See, when it comes to the commitment, he doesn't want that. All right, Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, and the 4 of Cups. He doesn't want like the commitment, but, and I also feel like this person really doesn't like want to put in some kind of, it's like they, with 7 of Pentacles, they want to invest, they want to heal, but I don't know if it's the actual effort in trying to make something right and try to make something like make amends. That's the issue. The Moon, yeah, the Death, and the 8 of Swords. What's the Moon and the 3 of Swords? 5 of Wands, the Empress, and the 9 of Pentacles. Is this the third party? 6 of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. Somebody could feel like, and again, I don't know if they, I mean, all right, here's the thing. Obviously, if he had a third party, there was a secret, right? And I don't know if he feels like would be somebody like did something wrong, you know, but doesn't want to be, not accused of it, but doesn't want to be held accountable, okay? Because what he's telling me is like, oh, I don't want to run into anything toxic. Well, you brought on this toxicity, sir. You know what I mean? Because you put me into competition. So by me bickering with you, questioning you, holding you accountable, that's the kind of energy I'm getting from him. Does he love you? Yes. Does he want to put in the effort? Yes. But no, does he want to be with you? Yes, but he doesn't want to put in the effort. That's what this is giving me. He doesn't want to put in the effort. That's too hard. So it's almost like it's just easier to walk away. Death, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, block this. It's easier. It's almost like it's better. It's just easier to start fresh. And that's something, and again, I'm sorry and no offense, but that's something like it feels like a coward will do. Yeah, of course, it's easy to go to where it's easier. Not put in the work because, you know, he fucked up. 7 of Swords, yeah. 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, and the 9 of Cups. He would, okay, tell me about the Strength. Page of Pentacles, Hermit. And the 3 of Wands, he would also find it hard because he would have to have the strength to hold back from outside energies. All right. Always looking at maybe other, you know, the shiny new things kind of energy. But I feel that he's not letting go of you either. So this is like somebody that, just again, wants you but doesn't want to put in the effort, doesn't want to, you know, redeem himself because it's too much work, especially for cheating. Absolutely. It's not something that you can just be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and then that's it. That's definitely him. Okay. Anything else from this person to Leo? The Strength, the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups. He doesn't know how to make it right. All right. He doesn't know how to make it right. And I feel like, again, he doesn't want to be held accountable. He doesn't like the confrontation. And even if there's not bickering, the actual talking about it isn't easy for him, which, of course, when people fuck up, that's what happens, right? Yeah, he just feels like, again, it would be easier to go elsewhere because healing the situation where he went wrong, where he fucked up with someone, is going to be way too hard. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if you know, I don't know how long you guys have been together. You're very intuitive. This could also be him saying, like, he can't even go out there and do what he wants to do because, bam, you would find out. I don't know if this is your intuition, if it's like a witchy thing, or, I mean, you just simply know him. You know too much. You would find out. All right. So he's like, damn, you know, I can't even act a certain way because she would know right off the bat. Damn it. You know, that kind of energy. Girl, you tell me, like, unless, I mean, you probably know him really good, obviously, right? That's funny. Okay. Where's my numbers? Okay, I did those. Okay, number 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. You got number 2255, self-love. Self-love. All right, number 1, 2, 3. All right, we're doing channel message. Whatever comes out for number 1, 2, 3. Whatever comes out for number 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. Present moment. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know how that was supposed to come out. It kind of hit my wrist. So let's put it up, right? Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Three of Wands. Strength in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Judgment, Queen of Swords. I don't know if you could be going through some kind of legal situation coming up. You could have some kind of offer coming up, okay? Judgment and the Queen of Swords. What's that? King of Pentacles. I mean, Two of Cups. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. It feels like a job opportunity or some kind of big opportunity. You got some kind of big break coming up. Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Something that you've been waiting for. Something that's been going very slowly. It could be showing up any day now. The Strength in reverse and the Sun. Why is the Strength in reverse? Three of Pentacles. What's the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords? Magician. I feel like you're going to go for this. This is big. Yes, it's through Amazon, babes. It will go straight to you. If you got Prime, girl, 1 or 2 days. No, like 2 days. It's in my description box. The link. Sorry. So I feel like you have something big coming up. You have some kind of offer coming up. This is definitely some kind of like successful opportunity that you've been waiting for. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, the Moon. Something that you're like, damn, when is this going to come in? It's coming. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Magician. It's almost like once you start emotionally detaching, whatever's that you manifested, boom, it comes right in. Okay, it comes right in. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands, and the Hangman. What's the Hangman? I feel like this opportunity is bringing in some kind of like big boss energy, not just to your pockets, but to you. It changes in some, I don't know. I feel it's almost like what I saw in my head was like going from sweatpants every day to not like wanting to do your hair to like, you know, a nice suit, you know, fixing yourself, doing your nails. Like you get some kind of gain confidence from this opportunity. It looks really good. This is a side message. If you were going through some kind of family hardship or situation where there could have been some kind of confusion or hurtful words, in time, I feel like things are going to balance out. There's some kind of sadness around family or a certain family member or friend. You could be kind of at odds with someone, all right? The divine is like, don't worry, that's going to come back around. Or maybe that's something to look out for. Okay, what else is coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? The Lovers. Three of Cups. The King of Wands and the Fool. What is this? And the King of Cups. The Sun. Girl. Page of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. The Three of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Who is this? Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy Leo, heavy Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Nine of Swords. Eight of Wands. You could be dating coming up. You have a soulmate coming in. But I feel like you're going to have an option between two. I feel like I've pulled on this before for you. All right, Justice, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. I feel like you're going to be in your head about this, and you may be a little bit avoidant, like, oh my God, I can't take all the attention. Tell me about this King and Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Why? King of Swords, Seven of Wands, and a Five of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. You may have a soulmate that you're really going to fall head over heels for. Or there's a lot of love here, but I don't know why it's speeding up some kind of timeline where that will end. You'll end up blocking this person because you feel like it's a logical thing to do, but you end up starting something with someone else. All right, you could be walking from one situation and going like into another one. Yeah, and you may end up committing to whoever that is. Girl, I feel like I just jumped the whole like timeline for you. Like, what is going on? Okay. Anything else coming up for number 1, 2, 3? Anything else she needs to know or whatever needs to come out? Exactly. What is this? Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Two of Wands. Okay. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the World, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. You got love coming in, but I don't know who these are. Like, why is the Five of Wands? Like, you got competition here for you. Like, it's wish fulfillment. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna have to think logically. I don't know what's going on, but you're Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Death, and the Page of Wands. You have some very big, like, changes coming in, opportunities, love, passion. All right. People fighting over you, Judgment, Eight of Cups, and the Hangman. I feel like, again, you walk away from one situation and you're sneaking into another. All right. Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Cups, the Moon. You're going to be in your head. All right. Why is the Queen of Swords, Page of Cups here? The Strength, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups. You could have, why is the King and the Queen of Swords? I don't know if you're, again, bickering with someone in your family. This could be a mother figure, somebody, a father, something like that. That situation is going to heal, okay? You may be receiving some kind of apology, but I don't know if you're going to want to accept the apology or something like that. Not both of us being shocked, very shocked. Because I'm like, wait, I've been gone that long? Like, all this is happening? Hey, Jackie, quick question. Weren't you going to email me a question, love, yesterday? I don't know if that was you. I could be tripping. Thank you so much. I appreciate your super chat. But I remember you didn't you send me one yesterday? Oh, you did. I'm sorry. Hold on. So, Jackie, I'm not sure if you sent me a super chat yesterday and I told you email me so I can answer your question. I'll be more than happy to. Or if you want to post it here, I could answer your question after I'm done with the numbers. And Miss Random, interesting. Because we did speak about that. So the question was, are you ready for the argument? And boom, okay. That will heal. This too shall pass. So you, okay. Okay. Yes, it was you. Okay, so post your question. You can post it here if you want, if it's easier. And I'll get back to it once I'm done with the numbers. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3. You got progress. Okay, no worries. Go ahead and post it here, boo. I got you. All right, number 7, 7. And my ex was also a Virgo, took over my reading. And towards the end, you mentioned new love in the future. I want another love reading. Focus more on new love. Okay. Okay. What's coming up in new love? New love in the very near future for the Virgo for number 77. I don't be saying y'all name and y'all be like, here. I'm like, okay, I thought you guys wanted to be anonymous, but I guess some of y'all don't care. It's cool. All right, for number 77. New love, spirit. Don't be giving me no ex. She don't want to hear about no ex. In the very near future, new love. Okay. High Priestess. This could be a Virgo like yourself or a Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. New love. Ace of Wands. That's new. Okay. Okay, I like this. New love, spirit. New love. Okay. Hierophant and the Five of Wands. Damn. Wait, what? Why is the Hierophant and the High Priestess here? I mean, I don't know if you know who your twin is, but if this is your ex, okay, we're going to stay away from that energy. But you could definitely have a marriage coming in. Somebody could be very spiritually, you and this person can have a lot of spiritual resemblance. Like, I don't know, you communicate a certain kind of way, or you guys could believe in the same things. You could be very, you know, this is divine masculine to a divine feminine, but I feel like the chemistry between you two are like in sync. All right, the sun, yeah. And I feel like this person is gonna, you're gonna feel a very like want to live in like your soft girl and your feminine, divine feminine kind of energy. Like this person's just gonna make it easy to be in that energy. The Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, girl, you got to break through. Page of Pentacles, something passionate. The Hierophant, Knight of Swords. This person is gonna know exactly what they want. You guys are both gonna be like a very intentional. Five of Wands, the Moon, and somebody's gonna be hating themselves. Okay. King of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a Leo as well. All right. We'll get, oh, girl. You and this person are insanely connected. King and the Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, and the High Priestess. This could definitely turn into marriage. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. Uh-oh. The World and the Judgment. You may have to really close out a cycle with someone from your past, though. Like, not allow somebody to keep coming back because they're going to fuck shit up for you. All right. Five of Swords. Yeah. King of Swords. Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to try to sneak back into your energy and mess up this beautifulness right here. Eight of Cups and a Seven of Wands. Somebody may even block you. Tell me about this. Okay, we'll get into that in a second. Tell me more about this situation. Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Wands? The Six of Wands. What's the Five of Pentacles? The Chariot. Here's the thing. This situation is coming in, but I feel like it could get heavy. And somebody may be leaving somebody out in the cold and moving on. Why? Six of Swords, Six of Cups, because somebody from your past comes in and just Four of Cups, creates some kind of discontent kind of energy. All right. And this person is not, I feel like with the Knight of Swords and a Hierophant, this is a very highly divinely guided individual. Like this is someone very divine. This is not someone that's going to accept you going back and forth to this person. If they even get a glimpse that you're even trying to talk or communicate, they're going to be like, F no, you know. The Temperance, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like the divine is like, you need to really know what you want. You can't, like, there's no dibbling and dabbling. Okay. There's no dibbling and dabbling. Okay. Let's see. The new person zodiac sign. Now with the zodiac signs, we're gonna go based off sun, moon, rising. Okay, like their main placements. What would be this person's main placements? This new person, this beautiful ass energy that we just got. This person's placements. What would be the sun, moon, rising? The Magician, Gemini energy, the Star, and the Queen of Wands. So they could have Aquarius, Gemini, and fire sign. A lot of air. This person could be younger than you. Not by too much, though. I feel like this person, they overcame some kind of toxicity. I'm telling you, this is someone that learned lessons. Because the devil and this is like the two people on it is taking over like the devil. You know, usually the devil takes over people. No, they took over him. I feel like this is going to be very also passionate. This person could have been like a player, okay? They could have like the gift of gab. They could be very nicely built. But look, it fell right on top of the devil. Again, they've learned a lot of lessons. This is someone very in a like high vibrational energy. This is somebody that put in some kind of work after going through tower moments. Yeah, they've actually taken the time to heal. Okay, this could have been from a marriage or another commitment. Doesn't have to be. It feels kind of grown. It feels mature. This person could be very, like, kind, very gentle, but I feel like also very direct. have had a very dark past, especially when it came to a commitment. Yeah, they felt like they jumped into something very recklessly. I mean, we can go down this whole person's life. But there's something that they overcame, and that's why they are the way they are, or something like that. Time frame, girl. But tarot, I don't believe in that, but I can tell you, I can give you a time frame, like a reference point. But divine timing cards, I don't really believe in that. I mean, I can pull them if you want. All right, when will this be? Let's see. Give me a reference. Would this be in the next 3 months? Will she meet this person in the next 3 months? 8 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords. Would this be in the next 6 months? 9 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 9 of Wands. Will this be this year? 2 of Swords. Goddamn. 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. All right, but is she going to meet this person this year? Queen of Swords. What's that? Why does it tell me that you still haven't released something from your past? That's so weird. 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and a 10 of Wands. Like, having to release this. Okay. Is she going to meet this new person this year? The Empress. Okay, Ace of Swords. Yes. Okay. In the next 3 months, will she meet this person? The Fool, the Judgment. That's what I thought. The 8 of Cups. But again, it's just, I don't know. It's still telling me, like, free yourself from that situation. I'm not sure why. Okay, I feel like I do feel like you meet this person within the next 3 months. What it's telling me mostly is that this may not take off very quickly. I don't know why it keeps saying, like, you still have to release someone. Where is my timing cards? When will she meet this person? Let's just say, when would you meet this person? When will this person be coming in? Not anytime soon, you see? Release the need to control the situation. Do you see why I don't like timing cards? Could I please get a legit, like, time frame here, please? Thank you. In the nearest future, Lord God. When you're truly ready for it, I'm so done. I'm so done. The divine doesn't want you to know. Not the right time yet, girl. All right, one more. Just one more. We won't push it. One more. Time has been delayed. Don't lose hope. Girl, I couldn't even pull any time frame for you. I guess just be in the energy of flow. Look, no, like, timing on here. Within a month. That last one was really forced, FYI. All right, you got number 77, Purpose. Purpose. I'm sorry, I tried. All right, number 999. Number 9, you're welcome, boo. Okay, for number 999. All right, what are this Aries feelings and energy towards number 999? Did Jackie put in her question in here? Because I'm almost done and I want to do that question. What are the Aries' true feelings and energy towards number 999? Justice, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords. You got this person blocked, or is there some kind of blockage? Because they're in their head. What are their true energy and feelings? The World and the Emperor. The Justice, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the World, the Star, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like they want to talk. I feel like this person is at limbo about either getting another chance or getting a chance with you. There's a lot of insecurities. This person goes back and forth in their head. Why? What's the Page of Swords? Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. This could be because of a past situation you were in. I'm not sure if you guys had a conversation, or you could have been married to somebody, or there was some kind of children. This person is in their head about getting a chance with you, but why? Why are they Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, King of Cups? Because they don't know if this is going to lead to some kind of emotional fulfillment for them. Justice and a Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. They're anxious. They want some kind of shift with you. It's almost like this person wants to stop thinking about you. Like, damn, I just want to be happy. I want to release all whatever tension and heal a situation. What are this person's energy towards 999? Magician, Knight of Pentacles, and a Ten of Swords. Why? Three of Cups, Five of Cups. There's something disappointing here. What is it, damn it? Death, Eight of Cups, the ending, walking away, emotionally detaching. There's some kind of disappointment. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, yeah, the Sun and the Knight of Wands. Girl, did they find something out about you? Like, was something exposed about you? There's some kind of disappointment here. All right, that's making this person like, I just want to get over this. I want to be happy. I do want to heal the situation, but you know, is this with 999? Eight of Pentacles, yeah, King of Wands and the Four of Wands. I feel like this person definitely wants to work out a commitment, but there's just a lot, like a big but in all this. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, yeah. This person is like, they don't want to make some kind of impulsive decision. And something here is stuck to either a past situation. Something happened between you and this person that makes them doubt you or the commitment. All right, they keep thinking about some kind of tower moment. All right, and the way it's looking like from their perspective is like if you got caught in something. Okay, so what does he want moving forward? Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Three of Wands. He does want distance. That I will tell you. He wants distance. All right, and then what? Five of Cups, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords. This person is in their head. There is a lot of regret, but there's a lot of overthinking and insecurity. Justice, Nine of Pentacles. This person feels like they're better off single right now. Let's see what are their next actions towards you. What are this person's next actions towards 999? Three of Wands and the Eight of, I'm sorry, and yeah, and Eight of Wands. I feel like this person is waiting for you to contact them. Six of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. I feel like they're waiting for you to heal a situation, but the thing is they're still going to be avoidant. There's still some kind of disappointment here. The Hierophant, they feel like they're a little bit above this and you should be the one reaching out. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles? The Page of Cups. They're insecure about even apologizing or coming towards you. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Five of Swords. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person could be investing in someone else. There's some kind of outside interference. They move towards the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah, they could be feeling that this situation is over. Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I do feel like it's like they want to sneak back in, but I don't know. In this person's mind, it's almost like this is done and they could be distracted elsewhere. Now, this doesn't have to be, of course, this is the upcoming energy. Energy changes. What are their next actions? Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. Two of Swords. I feel like they're refusing to see something. They're refusing to work something out. Why? What is going on with this person? The Four of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. They could have gone to a situation. They could be giving to someone. They could be talking to somebody. Okay? I don't know if, again, it could be Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if this person is married or something like that. All right, love. You got number 999, release. Okay, let me do this question and then I'll do the last one. Where is the question? Okay, hold on. Let me go to my tablet. Maybe I can see it there. I don't see your question. I answered you. I've answered your question. She didn't send it? Okay. All right. Number 11. Thank you again, Jackie, for the super chat. I appreciate you, boo. Number 11. Thank you, boo. What blessings can I expect for the 8/8 Lionsgate portal? I'm going to be using your oils and wearing... I'm going to be using, oh, your candle and wearing your oils. I'm going in. What can she expect for this Lionsgate portal? Oh, my God. I don't know. My nose itchy. Eight, 8/8 Lionsgate portal. What could she expect? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles and the World. Closing cycles. Working on yourself. Page of Wands, which opens up new beginnings. So portals are opening up for you. Magician. You're going to be manifesting the hell out of things. Eight of Swords. Very busy maybe manifesting. I love this. Yeah, very focused. The World. Okay, wow. You're going to be closing out a cycle with an ex. Ten of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Cups. And you're manifesting the hell out of many opportunities. Four of Wands. Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this portal is going to be almost like a phoenix kind of energy for you. It's almost like, is like, how can I explain this? It's not the fall, it's how you get up. Okay, it's gonna make you into someone totally different. I feel like some kind of experience. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of money here. Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. Yeah, It's like coming out of some kind of defeated energy, but coming back better. The Sun and Nine of Pentacles, like, damn, if you ever felt or look better, this is gonna be it. Like, I don't think you've ever felt this way before. There could be like a very big surge of like happiness, like you feeling so confident and like, damn, where have I been all this time? That kind of energy. I feel like you're definitely going to be holding back from some kind of communication too. There's a lot of healing. You're definitely manifesting new beginnings. Okay, you have the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress. That would be pregnancy energy. So there's a lot of growth coming in for you. A lot from your persistence. So beautiful energy. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. There can be something around finances or work. There's a lot of Pentacles here. Yeah, Judgment. You may have to make a decision when it comes to a work opportunity. Channel message. Oh, this is a new one from my future man. Well, look at you. You're already changing. I wasn't expecting that. Let me drink to that one. Okay. Channel message from her future man. Girl. High Priestess. Ooh, the Chariot and the Death. 3 majors. Alrighty, I like him. 9 of Cups. Okay. And the Tower. Damn. High Priestess, the Fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors out of 6 cards. The Hermit, 7 majors. The Page of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Tower, Queen of Swords. I mean, what can I tell you? This person is like, damn, you're a breath of fresh air. All right. Like, I'm really looking forward to with the Hermit and the Chariot. Like this, I'm looking forward to where this would go. Like, you know, there's some kind of sense of excitement about the future with you. All right, Death and the Page of Pentacles. Like, I feel like the communication is different. This person is definitely saying that you're emotionally, like your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, they like you a lot. Tower and the Queen of Swords. Let's see. Hangman, another major. All right, this is I mean, with the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Fool, that to me would be a breath of fresh air, some kind of shift. All right, King of Swords, the Lovers. You guys could have like a lot of like intellectual kind of conversation. If this person is going through a divorce or some kind, this person could have allergies because my nose will not and my eyes won't stop itching. If this person went through a divorce or some kind of separation, that's the breath of fresh air. Like, they probably didn't feel like they would feel again, they'll love again, or this is just something new, like you're different. All right. And again, the Tower, the Sun, you brought some kind of unexpected happiness. And I think I told you this person will probably be very serious. And you're so like, we're goofy. We're like funny. We joke for everything. This person, you like, there's some kind of opposite here attracts kind of energy. And you may even bring out a part of them they didn't even see. Because they keep coming up with this King of Swords Hermit. Like some kind of, I don't know why they're giving me like gamer. But a serious one, like the gaming part or them staying indoors, is just like to kind of isolate themselves. They're like very introverted. And you brought in some kind of unexpected happiness to where this person wants to take you out on a picnic. Like, it's so different. I like this. Okay. Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they finally found their match. All right, King and the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, somebody that they may want to, you know, commit to. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and a 9 of Wands. What's that? They may also feel like, I feel your resistance though. Okay, I feel some kind of resistance from you. 2 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Judgment. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. There may be a little sense of rejection from you to this person, and they may feel it. I don't think that you have, I don't think you see it coming, but with the Four of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, this could be a whole marriage if that's what you want. Like literally a wedding. Let's go to this deck. Do you know this person? Does she know this person? Ten of Swords, no. No, the Moon. Nope. Whatever comes out for number 11. The Chariot, the Knight of Cups, Cancer energy, Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, the High Priestess, and the World. The Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, the World, and the Empress. Wow. Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You're moving forward, okay? You definitely are, you Queen of Cups. Wow. You're going to be entering an energy of like, I don't know if you've ever felt this amount of so much like love and peace, magician, manifestation, King and the Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Don't stress about love. It's coming. Don't stress about maybe, oh my God, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I'm never going to find that person. Don't say that because you're manifesting and you can't like doubt your manifestation. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yeah, judgment. The divine hears you. God hears your prayers. God sees your struggle. They see how much you manifest. The High Priestess and Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The Sun, the Empress, and the World. If you want a baby, you may get pregnant. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. What's that about? Oh, somebody not going to like that though. This could be your ex-husband, the person you have children with. The Fool and the Six of Pentacles. You have new beginnings coming in. Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. You're going to be investing in someone. All right. And this is definitely after you went through some kind of betrayal. You're going to find happiness. It's almost like karmic justice for you. Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Four of Swords. This comes after healing. Okay. You have beautiful things coming in. You have money. You have abundance. I don't know if you've ever experienced this much joy. This looks really nice. This looks beautiful. And it's not just the beauty in like a relationship. It's the beautiful energy in what I see in you. Like the actual loving, like you loving you, you like pouring into you, you taking care of you. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I should have answered everybody's question. Let me just look over my email one more time. All right, my loves. Yes, I think I got everyone. All right, guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, Jackie, Dorian. Happy because ill interest, spiritual karma, mom. I'm studying spiritual, not completed. Oh, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Take care.